Um, you know, a few weeks ago, was it a few weeks ago? I can't even remember. I said I wanted to pack in this whole thing. It's it's not that I don't enjoy doing it. But yeah, the goddamn agency I'm with at the moment, they send these carers here at any time. At 8 a.m. they meant to start, but yet they send them here at any time. And often it's when I'm busy, they ring my doorbell, when I'm in the midst of doing something, they treat me as though I have no life. They treat me as though I'm senile and completely demented and suffering from dementia. So the whole thing is it's getting on my nerve really. You know, like everyone else, I was living in complete ignorant bliss kind of thing, and just taking various substances to submerge the feelings which was coming up, you know. And it wasn't until after brain surgery I re-emerged as a completely different person, you know. And and when the texture of my hair started changing, and then my features, came out, came out the way it is now. I this sort of, and people started treating me as though I was some kind of um, just your average disabled nigno, because that's what they see us as, nignos, And I thought, but wait, I mean, I've got to do something. I've got to find things out. I have to wake up. And that's when I started getting all these CDs and books and whatnot, and how to heal oneself, how to heal the brain kind of thing, That's what I did. And here I am now, and I'm going to, sing you all the beginning of the famous hymn, which I've completely changed. This is my version, and I'm gonna just the beginning. It's said, "Amazing angel, not hell, how sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. And honestly, this whole thing just gets to me, And anyway, so so it is written, and so shall it be done. And I'm going to sing you this song that I wrote, dedicated to the Sirens. I think it's spelled Sien, Sirens. They were mythical Greek goddesses, beauties, creatures they call them, and they used to lure their enemies, especially bad boys, so sailor boys. They used to lure them to them um, by singing out, and the melody they sang was just so hypnotizing that these people would be very curious and would walk or run, whatever, towards the sound of the music. And often they sang very sad melodies, However, the sound was just so beautiful that they were able to lure these folks to them, and then they would kill them all. and that reminds me. I mean, Safra. Safra, I think that's how you pronounce it. Her and her people, they were the original people who inhabit Greece, and they were very dark skinned people, and they had very coarse hair kind of thing, but they were extremely gifted, very talented individuals, people. Her race, what they used to do, they used to adorn their hair with different attire, flowers, you know, flowers, or bands of gold, they would put around their temple, their kind of crown, to make it look good, kind of thing. And she ran she had her own academy where she taught young girls etiquette and how to move in a graceful manner, and she taught them how to write poetry and how to sing, and how to compose their own stuff, kind of thing. And anyway, her school was well known all over the globe, kind of thing. People came from all over to attend her school. And she would especially prefer these young ladies to meet to attract their future husbands. And once I mean, she invented the lyre. I think it's called the lyre. You know what Shakespeare used to use to write all these stuff. And and they also invented the chime. The chime, although it wasn't called the chime then back then. Anyway, now we use it to create peace in our chaotic lives. In our hectic lifestyle, we use it to create calmness within us. And the thing is, it's really, really quite a shame because the whole thing was erased from history, from the history books. And anyway, she was a very gifted woman, very gifted, very talented. And she was married, and she had a daughter, and her husband was killed. And when the new set of people who invaded Greece learned their craft and their art, they passed their secrets onto them. They killed them off, kind of thing, in the most brutal manner. And she escaped to another part of Greece, but she was not happy there, so she went back to where she came from. And when she got there, and well, they cast her out, kind of thing. They treated her as though she was a complete stranger. She didn't belong. So the poor woman um, became demented, and she well, they she was out on the street, kind of thing, and she was ridiculed and mocked and everything, and eventually she just took her own life. And well, is that surprising? No, did it? Oh God. Yeah, her daughter. She lost her daughter because her daughter was bribed into joining these rich merchants, and so she lost contact with her daughter. So the poor woman was well, she felt totally alone, kind of thing, And see, that's what happens when you have attachments, to other people, to things, to put that up. And gardens in her days, gardens were really classified as immaculate um, scenes to be admired, They possess the most amazing flowers, very attractive looking flowers. In fact, their house, their mansions, would be surrounded with flowers because they felt if they felt so strongly about flowers. And the colors, they loved color. They were really into color. And anyway, most of her race was completely um, what's the word? They did away with her race, wiped her race out completely. And then they brought in these new type of people on the island, Greece. And I think they were of Roman descendants. I don't know. It's all in my notes, and I can't be bothered to delve within my notes to tell you exactly where the merchants, these foreigners came from. And now, I mean, she's remembered in the gay community, particularly in the lesbian community, as this gay poetess. But she was so much more than that, you know. And even now, they've named the Greek island Lesbos after her. And so that's all she was, a goddamn lesbian. And the woman was so much more than that. She was an extremely articulated, articulated, gifted, talented woman. You know? God, I'm sick. And anyway, I'm gonna sing you all the song which I wrote. Um, and it's called, what did I call it? Um, it's called the singing of the sirens are calling. That's what it's called. I mean, even now we hear um, the police cars and the ambulances when they answer into an emergency call. They switch on these things which makes an awful lot of noise, doesn't it? Very loud noise. Well, and they call it the sirens. The police has got the sirens on, or the ambulances got the sirens on. And this song I wrote, and I've dedicated it to the sirens. And whenever we hear the word maiden, we automatically think of classic beauties because that's what's been shoved in front of our vision. You know, classic beauties are meant to have pale skin, long hair, and and oh my God, the whole scenario, the whole rigmarole makes me want to laugh. Oh my God, honestly, yeah, here it goes. Come out from wherever you are. We're coming to rescue all victims from under the mill hole. The only way of life he knows, prepare non-stop. In the morning, in the evening, and afternoon too. Watch out, we're coming, search out in the closet, can't hide. My glare is fire and desire, must burn, realign again, better, sweeter, with each passing day. Make no mistake, from wherever you are, syllables, sirens won't leave you alone. We want your stories, sirens don't mess after hurting one of them, making her cry and bleed non-stop. The chorus. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. na 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 na. You made her cry and bled non-stop. You broke her wings. They were so badly broken. She collapsed, falling to the ground. She couldn't fly, so she stayed down, breaking both her legs. Inflicting pain beyond repair, causing hardship all around. Make toxic, contagious chill. Counting lucky stars, fingers crossed, hoping you both gotten away scot-free. No, no, mister, got to pay up front. Being an insensitive gigolo is not allowed. Can't just have your fun. Simply walk away, living in your wake. A wounded bird with badly broken wings, falling to the ground, squeezing all life from her, treating like a victim, not once, not twice, but again and again, making into an addiction that needs to be fed, sticking around, using when shoes. I'm not a matter, why make me into a loose tongue? Chorus, I won't sing it. Sirens are coming for your been in years isn't really unfamiliar, it's nothing new. Come out from whenever, under whose skirt you're hiding, hoping to be saved. The sirens know who you are. In the area, their territory. Shaking the foundation into a crumbling heap. Game is over, Stevie boy and Winnie boy. Sirens are coming to skin you alive. Eat you roar, a roaring lion. Spineless dudes, sirens are after your arm. Take you by the crotch, grabbing your nasty balls, hailing you up and down, ride you like a roller coaster, so you better hold on to whoever skirt you're hiding under. Black boys acting like a scallywag without an owner. Mr. Man, look out, boys. The sirens are coming. Hear the call. Listen to their cries. Wailing sound is no coincidence. Chorus once here. It's the singing of the sirens. Bells of the sirens. They're coming for Stevie boy and Winnie boy. Cut the chairs, no smart boys. Cut me some slack. Stop being chameleons. Time is up. Charade is over. Spot you a mile away. Smell your cockers burning. Taking in toxins. Breathing poisonous vapor. Damaging my heart. Doing it slowly. Nonetheless, beating like a drum. No more kneeling, 'cause the sirens are here. Oh God, I think that's still on. That's still on. Oh my God, honestly. That's it. That's still on. Amen. Hallelujah. Peace. Peace, my brother. Peace, my sister. Oh, God, don't say.